if it starts. Okay. Vandeham Shri Guru Shiyata Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Ragunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitamscha Om Jnana Timarandasya Jnana Ajana Shalakaya Chakshuran Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Gurganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipanam Shri Rupa Patanagam Govindam Vidam Ujwalam Varatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwa Guruncha Divyad Bhagavad Prem Noe Vidya Pradam Devam Divyatanum Suchanda Varanam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyamburim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Varam Bandetam Shubharam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishwara Shridaram Mansha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavenibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahamananyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Nama Guru. So we're hearing from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, translation and commentary by Srila Prabhupada. This is Madhya-lila chapter 3, Lord Chaitanya at the house of Adwaita Acharya. So we're at the point here. I'm just going to go back a couple verses and set so everyone knows where we're at. Now, Adwaita Acharya has come after Nityananda Prabhu has led him to the Ganga, and Mahaprabhu thought he was going to Vrindavan. But then Adwaita Acharya was waiting in a boat. Nityananda told Mahaprabhu that the Ganga was the Jamuna, tricked him, but now Mahaprabhu has been fasting for 3 days and wandering in Radhadesh. He didn't know if it was day or night, so he hadn't eaten. So now they're bringing Adwaita Acharya to his house, where all the devotees have come, including they'll bring Mother Sachi, everyone, to say goodbye to Mahaprabhu before he leaves. He's taken sannyas. So I'll start here with Adwaita Acharya telling Mahaprabhu that, come to my house, we'll just take some very simple food, just some boiled sabji or something like that. So I'll describe that. This is text number 39. Ek mushtiana mui korija champak shukaruka byanjna koilun soup arashak. As far as I know, the word soup comes from the Bengali, as far as I understand. Liquid vegetable, like we know. Adwaita Prabhu continued, at my house I've just cooked 1 palmful of rice. The vegetables are always very simple. There is no luxurious cooking, simply a little liquid vegetable, some soup and spinach. Okay? Eta bole nokaya chananan nila nijagar paraprakalana koila anandantar. Saying this, Sri Adwaita Acharya took the Lord into the boat and brought the Lord to his residence. There Adwaita Acharya washed the feet of Mahaprabhu and was consequently very happy within. Pratame Pakorijachan Acharjani Vishnu Samarpana Koila Acharya Apanem. All the eatables were first cooked by the wife of Adwaita Acharya. That's Sita Thakurani. Then Srila Adwaita Acharya personally offered everything to Lord Vishnu. Tintai Boga Badaila Samakori Krishnera Boga Badaila Datu Patro Pari. All the prepared food was divided into 3 equal parts. 1 part was arranged on a metal plate for offering to Lord Krishna. So 1 part. The word Badaila, meaning increased, is very significant in this verse. It is a sophisticated word used by the Grihastas in Bengal. whenever food is prepared and we take away a portion, the food is actually decreased. But here it is a system to say Bhakti-lila, or increased. If food is prepared for Krishna and offered to him and the Vaishnavas, the stock is increased, never decreased. Okay. Patisha atiya kalar angatiya pate duitai bhog badai parai Batisha atiya kalar angatiya pate duitai boga baraila balomate. Of the three divisions, one was arranged on a metal plate and the other two were arranged on plantain leaves, banana leaves. These leaves were not bifurcated and they were taken from a banana tree that held at least 32 bunches of bananas. The two plates were filled very nicely with the kinds of food described below. So we're not bifurcated. It means sometimes with big banana leaves, they tear the leaf in half and make two for two plates, but that was not done. Each leaf was very complete, a whole big leaf served as a plate. Well, this is the tradition. This is the way things are done in Bengal. You know, since that time, you go to somebody's house, they serve you on a big banana leaf. That's the plate. Madhye pita grita shikta salyanera stup charidike vyanjana doga aram mudga soup. That's a very nice way of taking a meal on a banana leaf. The cooked rice was a stack of very fine grains, nicely cooked, and in the middle was yellow clarified butter from the milk of cows, ghee. Surrounding the stack of rice were pots made of the skins of banana trees, banana bark pots. And in these pots were varieties of vegetables and moong dal. Sadrak vastuka shak vividam prakar partal kushmanda bori manakachu ar. Among the cooked vegetables were patals, squash, manakachu, and a salad made with pieces of ginger and various types of spinach. So those persons who have been to India, they know what patals are. They're very, but otherwise patals, or they sometimes it sounds almost like portals. They're a vegetable that's a few inches long, and they almost look like small, very small cucumbers, but they have big white. They have fairly soft white seeds in them, and they're very tasty vegetables. All were portals, squash. Let's see, squash. Let's see what the word for squash. Manakachu. Manakachu is. Thank you. Manakachu, and a salad made with pieces of ginger and various types of spinach. Chai mararicha shukta diya sab valamule amritan nindak pancha bibidat bidat tikta jale chai maricha shukta diya sab valamule amritan nindak pancha bidat tikta jale. There was shukta, bitter melon mixed with all kinds of vegetables, defying the taste of nectar. There were 5 types of bitter and pungent shuktas. Now, shukta, there are different ways of making shukta. Shukta is basically a bitter preparation. When you eat in Bengal, you take, there's different flavors. One of the meal always starts with something bitter, like bitter melon or shukta or something cooked with neem leaves. That's bitter. It always starts with bitter. That's the first thing served. And only I have seen only in Bengal do they make a particular kind of shukta that I haven't seen made anywhere else. That is made like a soup. It's made with bitter melon or chlorella. It has It has green banana. It has eggplant. Green. It has green papaya and poppy seeds paste, and it's like a soup type vegetable. It's made like that. It's very, very delicious, but I haven't seen it made anywhere else in India except by Bengalis. They know how to make it. So among the various vegetables were newly grown leaves of neem trees fried with eggplant. The fruit known as porto. Porto is not a fruit, it's a vegetable. Porto is fried with fulabori, a kind of dal preparation first mashed and then dried in the sun. That is bori. Bori is mixed with some things. It's dried dal. It's been dried in the sun and it's made into like little pieces of dal, and it's cooked with the vegetables, and it's very tasty. There was also a preparation known as kushmanda manachaki, which is a form of squash. Narikela shasya chaya sarkara madur mochaganta dugda kushmanda sakala prachor. The preparation made with coconut pulp mixed with curd and rock candy was very sweet. There was a curry made of banana flowers and squash boiled in milk, all in great quantity. So that's something else they prepare. They prepare a vegetable made of cooked banana flowers. They also make a vegetable made from the pulp inside the banana stalk. And that's very tasty also. Madhuram la bora amladi panchachai shako bhyanshana koila loke jata hai. There were small cakes in sweet and sour sauce and 5 or 6 kinds of sour preparations. All the vegetables were so made that everyone present could take prasadam. Mugda bora, kala bora, masha bora mishta, kir puli narikela jata pita ishta. There were soft cakes made with mung dal. They make the mung dal and it's smashed, and then they fry it into small little cakes. And they also do the same with banana. With banana, they're fried like banana, and soft cakes made with urad dal. There were various kinds of sweetmeats, condensed milk mixed with rice cakes, a kind of preparation, and every kind of cake desirable. Okay, so in other words, there's very much of an elaborate feast which is being made. Adwaita Acharya told Mahaprabhu, come to my house and we'll serve. We know you're a sannyasi, we'll serve you very simple foods, but it's actually a very elaborate feast. Batija tiya kalar doga bara chale hale nahi dogda ati bara darda. Okay. Batija tiya kalar donga bara chale hale nahi doga ati bara dara. All the vegetables were served in pots made of banana trees taken from trees producing at least 32 bunches of bananas. These pots were very strong and big and did not tilt or totter. Panchasha doga vyanjane porinya teen bogera ashe pashe rakila darinya. All around the 3 eating places were 100 pots filled with various kinds of vegetables. So were 100 pots filled with various kinds of vegetables. So you can see it's a big preparation. Sagrita payasanava mrit kundika barinya teen patre gunavarta dugda raketa darinya. Along with the various vegetables were sweet rice mixed with ghee. These were kept in new earthen pots. Earthen pots filled with highly condensed milk were placed in 3 places. So you can see, it's not like Adwaita Acharya said, just a little boiled vegetable. That's not like that at all. And that a big arrangement and planning has been made because they know this is their farewell of Mahaprabhu, who he's taken sannyas, he's not going to remain at home any longer. Dugda chira kalar ara dugda laklaki chateka korila taha kahite na shaki. Besides the other preparations, there were chipped rice made with milk. That's actually chira. As I said, it's like rice flakes that are soaked and softened. And then they're mixed with milk and mixed with bananas, and also white squash boiled in milk. Indeed, it is not possible to describe all the preparations that were made. Dui pashi darila sab mrit kundika bari champakala dari sandesh kohite na pari. In two places there were earthen pots filled with another preparation made with yogurt, sandesh, a sweetmeat made with curd, and banana. I am unable to describe it all. Anavyanjana upare dila tulasi manjari tinjao patre subasita jalabari. Upon the stack of boiled rice and all the vegetables were flowers of the tulsi tree. There were also pots filled with scented rosewater. Teen shubra pita tara upare vasana erupe sakat krishna korala bhojana. There were 3 sitting places where soft cloths were placed. Thus Lord Krishna was offered all the food, and the Lord took it very pleasantly. Aratira kale dui prabhu bolaila prabhu sange sabe ashi arati dekila. In this system, it is a system after offering food to perform Bhog Arti. Adwaita Prabhu asked the two brothers, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, to come see the Arti. The two lords and all others present went to see the Arti ceremony. Arati Koriya Krishna Korala Shayan Acharya She Prabhure Tabe Koila Nibedan. After Arti was performed for the deities in the temple, Lord Krishna was made to lie down to rest. The deity was put to rest. Adwaita Acharya then came out to submit something to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Grihara Bitare Prabhu Karuna Gaman Duibai Ailatabe Korite Bojan. Adwaita Acharya said, "My dear lords, kindly enter this room." The 2 brothers, Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, then came forward to take the prasadam. Mukunda Haridas Dui Prabhu Bolaila Jodahate Duijan Kohite Lagila. When Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu went to accept the prasadam, they both called Mukunda and Haridas to come with them. However, Mukunda and Haridas, both with folded hands, spoke as follows. So when Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu went to accept the prasadam, they both called Mukunda and Haridas to come with them. However, Mukunda and Haridas, both with folded hands, spoke as follows. So the devotees, they're going to decline because this is going to be a feast which is, everything is being offered by Adwaita Acharya and the devotees to Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. And then the devotees, of course, will take prasadam, but principally they will feed Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. Mukunda kohemora kechu kritya nahi sare pache mui prasara pamu tumi jahagare. When Mukunda was called for, he submitted, my dear Lord, I have something to do that is not yet finished. Later I shall accept the prasadam. So you 2 Prabhus should now please enter the room. Haridas kohimui bapishta adama kahare ekmusti pache korimu bhojana. This word adama is used by Haridas Thakur often in referring to himself. I'm very fallen. Haridas Thakur said, I am the most sinful and lowest among men. Later I shall eat a little bit of prasadam, 1 palmful of prasadam, while waiting outside. Dui Prabhu loya charja gela bitargare prasada dekiya Prabhu ananda antare. Adwaita Acharya took Nityananda Prabhu and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu within the rooms, and the two lords saw the arrangement of the prasadam, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu especially was very pleased. Ajayana Jai Krishna Ke Koraya Bojan Janme Janme Shiridaron Tahara Charan. Mahaprabhu approved of all the methods employed in cooking and offering food to Krishna. Indeed, he was so pleased that he said, "Frankly, I will personally take the lotus feet of anyone who can offer Krishna such nice food and place those lotus feet on my head, birth after birth." Oh, obviously, the arrangement of everything cooked was very elaborate, very beautiful, you know. Prabhu Jane Teen Bog, Krishnara, Naivedya, Acharjara Manakata, Nahi Prabhur Bedya. When Mahaprabhu entered the room, he saw 3 divisions of food, and he knew that all of these were meant for Krishna. However, he did not understand the intentions of Adwaita Acharya. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur states that one of these servings was offered in a metal dish and was meant for Krishna, whereas the other 2 were placed on big banana leaves. The offering on the metal plate was personally offered by Adwaita Acharya to Krishna. The other 2 servings on banana leaves were to be accepted by Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda. That was Adwaita Acharya's intention. But he did not disclose this to Mahaprabhu. Thus, when Mahaprabhu saw the food offered in 3 places, he thought that all of it was meant for Krishna. Prabhu bole baishatine koriye bojan acharya kohe ami koriba pariveshan. Mahaprabhu said, "Let us sit down in these 3 places and we shall take prasadam." However, Adwaita Acharya said, "I shall distribute the prasadam." So Mahaprabhu was thinking that Adwaita Acharya would join them and they would all take prasadam. But it's at Adwaita Acharya's house, and he says, "No, I'm going to serve you." So that's what's happening. Konstane Bashibara Anaduipat Apakoriane Tahe Deho Byanjanabat. That's normally what happens. You go to somebody's house, you say, "Oh, sit down and take with us." And they go, "No, you're here at my house, I'm going to serve you." Mahaprabhu thought that all 3 servings were meant for distribution. Therefore, he asked for another 2 banana leaves, saying, "Let us have a very little quantity of vegetable and rice." So Mahaprabhu thought all the 3 things were Mahaprasadam. He thought, okay, so now we'll sit down in another place and they'll give us a plate and give us some of the Mahaprasadam and other cooked and other prasadam. Acharya, because he's also thinking he'll take little. Acharya kohe Baishadohe Pindera Upare Etabole Hate Dore Basaila Duhare. Adwaita Acharya said, "Just sit down here on these seats." Catching their hands, he sat them both down. Prabhu Kohe Sanyasira Bhakyanahi Upakaran Ihat Kale Kache Hoy Indriya Baran. Mahaprabhu said, "It is not proper for a sannyasi to eat such a variety of foods. If he does, how can he control his senses?" Yeah, so that's the way it is with sannyas. Now, here I am living in a temple, and I'm also being given a lot of Mahaprasadam, and the devotees cook elaborately. So what can you do? It's not proper. Huh? Acharya kohe chara tumi apanara churi ami sab jani tomar sanyasara bari buri. When Mahaprabhu did not accept the food that had already been served, Adwaita Acharya said, "Please give up your concealment. I know who and what you are, and I know the confidential meaning of your accepting sannyas." Bhojana koraha chara bachana chaturi Prabhu kohe eta ana kaite na pari. Adwaita Acharya then requested Mahaprabhu to eat and give up juggling words. The Lord replied, "I certainly cannot eat so much food." Acharya bole Acharya bole akapate koraha akar. No. Acharya bole akapate koraha ahar jadikaite na para pate rakibeka ar. Adwaita Acharya then requested the Lord to simply accept the prasadam without pretense. If he could not eat it all, the balance could be left on the plate. So they'll say that. Just eat what you can, and whatever is left, we'll take that. Devotees will say. But Prabhu kohe eta ana nariba kaite sanyasira dharma nahi uchishta rakite. Mahaprabhu said, I will not be able to eat so much, and it is not the duty of a sannyasi to leave remnants. It's not correct for someone to take from my plates, Mahaprabhu. And that's the way we feel. We feel like, just let me eat what I can, but don't put too much. And it's not really correct that someone will eat from my plate, you know. I will not be able to eat so much food, and it is not the duty of a sannyasi to leave remnants. Acharya bole, nilachale kao, chao jana bar, ekbarana kao, shata bar. In this connection, Adwaita Acharya referred to Mahaprabhu's eating at Jagannath Puri. Let's see, where is this? Okay, here. Acharya bole nila chale kao chojanabar ekbari anakao shata bar. In this connection, Adwaita Acharya referred to Mahaprabhu's eating at Jagannath Puri. Lord Jagannath and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are identical. Adwaita Acharya pointed out that at Jagannath Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ate 54 times a day, and each time he ate many hundreds of pots of food. So he says, Adwaita Acharya says, at Jagannath Puri, you eat 54 times a day, and each time the amount you eat is hundreds and hundreds of pots. So this is nothing. What I've prepared is nothing. I know who you are, and you are non-different from Jagannath. And at Jagannath Puri, you're eating 54 times a day, big amounts of food. So this is, don't try and tell me you're just a sannyasi and this is too much. He says, I know who you are. Tinjanara bhakya pinda tomara ekgras, tara lekaya e ananahi panchagras. Adwaita Acharya said, the amount of food that 3 people can eat does not constitute even a mouthful or even a morsel for you. The amount of food that 3 people can eat does not constitute even a morsel for you. In proportion to that, these edibles are not even 5 morsels of food for you. So this gives you some idea how much has been offered, because he said the amount of food that 3 people can eat is not even a morsel for you. And in proportion to that, these edibles are not even 5 morsels of food for you. So it's showing you what's been served to them is enough for 15 people. So, you know, so he says, but he's saying, Jagannath Puri, you eat 52 times a day and you eat buckets and buckets of food as Jagannath. So this is not really that much. Morabhagye moragare tomaragaman shadaha chaturi prabhu korahabojan. Adwaita Acharya continued, by my good fortune, you have come to my home. Please do not juggle words. Just sit, just begin eating and do not talk. And that's something, incidentally, it's something I always learned from the very beginning. And it was also with Prabhupada, it was with Govinda Maharaj. When you took prasadam, generally you didn't talk. People didn't talk at prasadam time. They just took the prasadam. There were no conversations. There were really no conversations. You just took prasadam. You didn't talk about anything. Of course, that's not our habit. But it was Govinda Maharaj's habit and Guru Maharaj and Prabhupada's habit that you don't talk while you're taking prasadam. Also, with Govinda Maharaj, when you were in a car with him, you didn't talk then either. He didn't like to talk very much when he's traveling in a car, and he didn't like to. And of course, people in India in general, people don't talk during dinner time or while they're eating. They just take prasadam. They don't engage in any conversations. There's no even conversations like "How are you?" or "What did you do last night?" when you went to that program or anything. They don't talk about that. Eta bole jal dila dui gosai rahate hasiya lagila dohe bojana korite. And we also didn't put on tapes of singing bhajans or kirtans or lectures. Nothing was going well. We took prasadam. Upon saying this, Adwaita Acharya supplied water to the 2 lords so that they could wash their hands. The 2 lords then sat down and smiling began to take the prasadam. Nityananda Kohe. Nityananda kohe koilun tin upavas ajay parana korite chila borash. Nityananda Prabhu said, I have undergone fasting for 3 days continuously. Today I had hoped to break my fast. Aji upavas hoila charjam nimantrane arda petana baribe e graseka ane. Because he's also traveling with Mahaprabhu when Mahaprabhu was wandering for 3 days, and Nityananda was following Mahaprabhu, so they didn't eat. And Mahaprabhu didn't take anything for 3 days. He's just wandering. And Nityananda is following him, so he says, Nityananda said, Nityananda says, Nityananda kohe koilun tinupavas ajiparana korite chila barash. Nityananda Prabhu said, I've been fasting for 3 days, and today I hope to be able to take something and break my fast. There's so much food, but he says, Aji upavas hoile acharya nimantrane arda peta nabaribe egrasekane. Although Mahaprabhu was thinking that the quantity of food was enormous, and it was, Nityananda Prabhu, on the contrary, thought it not sufficient or not even a morsel. He had been fasting for 3 days and had greatly hoped to break fast on that day. Indeed, he said, although I am invited to eat by Adwaita Acharya, today also is a fast day. So small a quantity of food will not fill even half of my belly. So this is Nityananda's humor with Adwaita Acharya. He said, I've been fasting for 3 days and now you serve me so little. Why Acharya kohe tumi how Tartika sannyasi kabu phala mula kau kabu upavasi. Adwaita Acharya replied, you are a mendicant traveling on pilgrimage. Sometimes you eat fruits and roots, and sometimes you simply go on fasting. Daridra brahma gare jay paila mustyeka an ihate santushtaha chara lobaman. I am a poor Brahmin. I'm a Daridra Brahmin. I don't have much money. I'm a poor Brahmin. And you've come to my house. Please be satisfied with whatever little food you have received and give up your greedy mentality. That's what Adwaita. So Nityananda and Adwaita Acharya always have this joking where they joke with each other. That's their talking. Nityananda bolid jabe koile nimantran tatadite chahajata koraye bojan. Nityananda replied, whatever I may be, you have invited me. Therefore, you must supply as much as I want to eat. So Nityananda says, okay, whatever I am, maybe I'm, as you say, maybe I have some greedy mentality, but I've come to your house, you have to feed me. And you're just giving me so little. You have to feed me something. And Shuni Nityanandara Kata Takura Adwaita Kohena Tahare Kachu Paya Pirita. Sri Adwaita Acharya, after hearing the statement of Nityananda Prabhu, took the opportunity presented by the joking words and spoke to him as follows. So this is their relationship, and it comes out here. Brashta abadut tumi udarabanite sannyas loyacha bhuji brahmana dandite. Adwaita Acharya said, you are a reject Paramahansa, and you have accepted the renounced order of life just to fill up your belly. I can understand that your business is to give trouble to Brahmins. So there's a class of people that put on saffron cloths just to beg and be able to eat. It's a profession for them. So he says, you've just taken the renounced order so that you can go beg and eat. But Adwaita Acharya said, close this door. Adwaita Acharya said, you are a reject Paramahansa and you have accepted the renounced order of life just to fill up your belly. I can understand that your business is just to give trouble to Brahmins. Tumi kete para dasha bisha maner ana amitaha kaha pab Daridra Brahmana. Adwaita Acharya accused Nityananda Prabhu, saying, you can eat 10 to 20 mounds of rice. I'm a poor Brahmin. How shall I get so much rice? So, 10 to 20 mounds of rice, that's like 40 to 80 kilos of rice, he says. which is, more than what's served. But he says you can eat 10 to 20 mounds of rice. You can eat 40 to 80 kilos of rice. I'm a poor Brahmin. How shall I get so much rice? He's exaggerating, of course, saying you can eat many, many kilos of rice. Where am I going to get that much rice? I'm poor. Je payancha mushteka ana tahakana uta pagalami na korea na chadaya juta. Whatever you have, though it be a palmful of rice, please eat it and get up. Don't show your madness and strew the remnants of food here and there. He uses the word pago, pagalami. Pago means crazy person. Don't be crazy. Just eat what I serve you. Take it and then go wash your mouth and get up. Just don't be crazy and don't start throwing food. That's what he's saying. Adwaita Acharya is saying to Nityananda Prabhu. Emata hasya rase korana bhujan arda kana Prabhu chadena bhyanjan. In this way, Nityananda Prabhu and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ate and talked with Adwaita Acharya jokingly. After eating half of each vegetable preparation given to him, Mahaprabhu abandoned it and went on to the next. So Mahaprabhu was just taking half of each thing, and then say Bhyanjana Charja Puna Korana Puran Emata Puna Puna Pariveshe Bhyanjan. As soon as half of the vegetable in the pot was finished, Adwaita Acharya filled it up again. In this way, as the Lord finished half of a preparation, Adwaita Acharya again and again filled it up. So Adwaita Acharya just, as soon as Mahaprabhu half finishes something, he fills up the pot again. He just keeps on filling the pot, what he has, keep giving him more of each preparation. Dona Vyanjane Bari Korana Prartan Prabhu Balana Ara Kata Koriva Bojan. After filling a pot with vegetables, Adwaita Acharya requested them to eat more, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, how much more can I go on eating? So sometimes they're doing this to take Mahaprabhu, feed Mahaprabhu nicely, giving this nice feast, and this is proper. Sometimes in Navadip, like Guru Maharaj told him not to force the devotees, because sometimes they'd serve you and you didn't want to take any more, and so you'd hold your hands up in the air over your plate, and a few times they'd serve you on top of your hand. They put something on top to force you to take more. So then Guru Maharaj said, don't force them. After filling a pot with vegetables, Adwaita Acharya requested them to eat more, and Mahaprabhu said, how much more can I go on eating? Dona Vyanjane Bari Korana Prartan Prabhu Bolanara Kata Koriba Bojan Acharya Kohe Jay Diache Tahana Chadiba Ekana Jay Dietara Ardeka Kaiba. Adwaita Acharya said, please do not give up whatever I have already given you. Now, whatever I'm giving you, you may eat half and leave half. But as soon as Mahaprabhu ate half and left half, Adwaita Acharya would fill it again. Nana Jatna Dainye Prabhure Kora Korela Bojan Acharjana Icha Prabhu Korela Puran. Okay, you're going now?
Yeah, I have to go to work.
Okay.
My daughter today, everybody is coming.
Okay. All right. In this way, by submitting various humble requests, Adwaita Acharya made Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda eat. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fulfilled all the desires of Adwaita Acharya. Okay. Nityananda Kohe Amara Peta Na Barila Loya Jaha Tora Ana Kichuna Koila. Then again Nityananda Prabhu jokingly said, my belly is not yet filled. Please take away your food. I have not taken the least of it. So he ate so much, but he says, there's so little, and please take it away. My belly's not yet filled, and please take away what you've given me. I have hardly eaten. Etabole grasa bata hatelaya ujali felila Age jene krudahaya. After saying this, Nityananda Prabhu took a handful of rice and threw it on the floor in front of him, as if he were angry. And Adwaita Acharya said, just take it, don't throw your food. But he did exactly what Adwaita Acharya said not to do. He said, after saying this, Nityananda Prabhu took a handful of rice and threw it on the floor in front of him, as if he were angry. So this is it's like kind of like how somebody would insult someone. They'd throw the food. I'm not satisfied. I didn't get enough in here, and he throws the rice. Then Bata dui chari lage acharjara ange bata ange loya charja nache bahurange. When some of the rice, when 2 to 4 grains of the thrown rice touched his body, Adwaita Acharya began to dance in various ways, but the rice stuck to his body. So he threw the rice, and some of the rice hit Adwaita Acharya, but when the rice hit him, he began dancing. Avadutera juta lagila mora ange parama pavitra more kaila e dange. When the rice thrown by Nityananda Prabhu touched his body, Adwaita Acharya thought himself purified by the touch of remnants thrown by Paramahansa Nityananda. Therefore, he began dancing. Tori nimantrana kori painu tarafala Tora jate kulanahi sahaje paga. Adwaita Acharya said, my dear Nityananda, I invited you, and indeed I have received the results. You have no fixed caste or dynasty. By nature, you are a madman. Apanara samamore koribara tare jutadile biprabole mayana korile. To make me a madman like you have thrown the remnants of your food at me. You did not even fear the fact that I am a Brahmin. Because normally it's an insult to throw rice at somebody, and it's called juta. Juta means it's been eaten by somebody, so it should not be touched by anybody else. But you use the word juta. To make me a madman like yourself, you have thrown the remnants of your food at me. You did not even fear the fact that I am a Brahmin. So to that, Nityananda replies, Nityananda bole Krishnara Prasad, Iake juta kohile tumi kaile apara. Nityananda Prabhu replied, this is Krishna Prasad. These are the remnants of food left by Lord Krishna. If you take them to be ordinary remnants, you have committed an offense. So you're saying it's juta, it's contaminated food, but it's Mahaprasadam. How can it ever be contaminated? But you could also say, if it's never contaminated, why are you throwing it? But anyway, Nityananda Prabhu replied, these are remnants of food left by Lord Krishna. If you take them to be ordinary remnants, ordinary juta, you have committed an offense. Satika sannyasi jari korahabujan tabi eyaparad hoibe kandan. Nityananda continued, if you invite at least 100 sannyasis to your home and feed them very sumptuously, your offense will be nullified. So he threw his food, and when Adwaita Acharya said, Adwaita Acharya said, to make me a madman like yourself, you have thrown the remnants of your food at me. You did not even fear the fact that I am a Brahmin. Nityananda says, these are remnants of food left by Lord Krishna. If you take them to be ordinary remnants, you have committed an offense. Srila Nityananda Prabhu continued, if you invite at least 100 sannyasis to your home and feed them sumptuously, your offense will be nullified. Acharya kohena koriba sannyasi nimantran sannyasi Nasila Mora Sab Smrita Dharma. Adwaita Acharya replied, I shall never again invite another sannyasi, for it is a sannyasi who has spoiled all my Brahminical Smriti regulations. It's a sannyasi like you who has ruined my Smriti Dharma, what I'm supposed to do, as a Brahmin. Eta boli dui jane koraila chaman utama shayate loya. After this, Adwaita Acharya made the Lords wash their hands and mouths. He then took them to a nice bed and made them lie down to take rest. Okay. Lavanga elachi bij utama rasabas tulasi manjari sahadila mukabas. Adwaita Acharya fed the two Lords cloves and cardamom mixed with tulsi flowers. Thus there was a good flavor within their mouths. Sugandhi Chandane Lipta Koila Kolebar, Sugandhi Pushpamala Ani Dila Ridoya Upar. Sri Adwaita Acharya then smeared the bodies of the lords with sandalwood pulp, put sandalwood pulp on their head, and then placed very fragrant flower garlands on their chest. Acharya Korite Chahe Parasambhahan Sankuchita Hoya Prabhu Bolana Bachan. When the Lord lay down on the bed, Adwaita Acharya waited to massage his legs, but the Lord was very hesitant and spoke to as follows to Adwaita Acharya. So Mahaprabhu's just taken sannyas, and he doesn't want Adwaita Acharya so much massaging his feet. Bahuta na chaile tumi chada nachan mukunda haridas loya korahabojan. Mahaprabhu said, Adwaita Acharya, you have made me dance in various ways. Now give up this practice. Go with Mukunda and Haridas and accept your lunch. Tabita charja sange loya nijajane korila chaya bochan che achila mane. Thereupon Adwaita Acharya took prasadam with Mukunda and Haridas, and they all wholeheartedly ate as much as they desired. Shantipurer Lokshuni Prabhur Agaman Dekite Ailalok Prabhur Acharan. When the people of Shantipur heard that Mahaprabhu was staying there, they all immediately came to see his lotus feet. Well, I'm going to stop here, and when I come back, I'm going to, for a few days, we won't be broadcasting this class because I'll be traveling. I'll be traveling in Asia, so I'll come back after about 2 weeks. I'll come back here, and then we'll resume the classes, and I'll start from this point. This is others can give class, but it won't be broadcast. When I come back, I'll start from this point, which is verse 108 of the 3rd chapter of Madhya-lila. So we'll sing Hari Haraya now and end, and we'll resume the broadcast in about 2 weeks' time. Okay. Yep. Huh? Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
What you can do, if you want, you can. He's busy and he has his shoes on. He's working, so you can come. Just turn. Without lifting it so much, just turn it if you can. Try not to make the camera tilt, and show it on the deities. I think everyone can see what the deities are wearing. Careful, it's going to fall. You have to straighten that one leg. Pull that one leg out. The one nearest the chair. Pull it out a little bit. Push it. The one nearest the chair. That leg, yeah. Push it out a little. Pull it out a little. Okay, and now straighten the camera a little bit, but don't put your. Yeah, straighten it. Okay, there. Okay, now it's good? Yeah. Now, okay. Now we'll sing Hari Haraya, and everyone can see the deities, okay? That's good. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Janavaya Nama Janavaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan. Here. Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan. Just disconnect that wire. Sri Nanda Sri Adwaita Acharya. Giridhari Gopinatha Maranam Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Adwaita Acharya. Madhya-lila Shiva Sari Gora Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Rupa Sanata Bhakta Raguna. Jai Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju ki jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pan Panamanta Parabhajaka Charyashta Tara Sadashi Shiman Shila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pan Panamanta Parabhajaka Charyashta Tara Sadashi Shiman Shila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Bhagavan Shila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur ki jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pan Shila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pan Shila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pan Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga ki jai. Mahachari Shila Vida Sakho ki jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Prince Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Adwaita Acharya Harshivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat ki jai. Narottam Srinivas Shamananda Prabhu ki jai. Vishvavarenya Srila Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvavarenya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj ki jai. Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Shri Navadip Gam ki jai. Shri Mayapur ki jai. Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu ki jai. Shri Kuladip ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat ki jai. Soquel Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram ki jai. Ganga Devi ki jai. Tulasi Maharani ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Kunda Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju ki jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. All the assembled devotees ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.